Happy Friday, friends! So today, since all week long we've been learning about the life cycle, I thought it'd be really fun if we can look and compare and contrast the difference and what's the same about the different life cycles that we learned about, because we learned about three, remember? The butterfly, the bumblebee, and the ladybug. So my questions of the day is, how are insects' life cycles the same or different? And my learning target is I can tell you or show you the similarities and differences between insects and their life cycles. So Miss Trophy got that from this right there. So let's go back to the butterfly life cycle. It started off as an egg. It changed into a larva, also known as a caterpillar. Then it became a pupa, and then, which is like a cocoon, and then it became a butterfly. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to count the stages. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stages in the butterfly life cycle. Then we looked at the bee life cycle, which I have right here, which was an egg. That sounds familiar. It turned into a larva. So does that word. Then it turned into a pupil. And then it became an adult bumblebee. Let's count the stages. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bumblebee life cycle is also 4 stages. Let's look at the ladybug life cycle. It starts off as an egg. It becomes a larva. Then it turns into a pupa, and then it becomes an adult ladybug. All of those words sound so familiar. But let's count the stages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. You know what I noticed that's the same about all, let me see if I could show you them all at the same time. All of these all of these life cycles, what the same is about their stages, they all have 4 stages. The bumblebee has 4. See them? The butterfly has 4 stages. See it? And the ladybug has 4 stages. And you know what else is the same? They all hatch from an egg. That is so cool. I didn't know that. So all 3 life cycles of a bumblebee, a ladybug, and a butterfly hatched from an egg, and then they all change into a larva. The only difference is that a larva for the butterfly is also known as a caterpillar. The rest of them don't have a different name. It's the same name. See? And another difference I noticed is that the pupa of a butterfly is also known as a chrysalis. So that other word is another word for cocoon. The other ones are just known as pupas. As you can see, one's right here, and the other one is down here where my fingers are. Can you see that? And they all look different though. So that's something different, that all these insects look different in all the life cycle stages except for the egg. All the eggs seem to look the same to me. And they all have 4 stages in that. So today what I'm asking you to do is I'm asking you to pick your favorite life cycle. So was it a butterfly, was it the bumblebee, or was it the ladybug? And I want you to create the life cycle stages for me. So Miss Trophy already did it. For this project, I decided to use a paper plate, but at home you can use any material that you have. And I also have a printer, so I printed out the pictures because you all know Miss Trophy is so horrible at drawing. So printing out the pictures were better for me. But if you don't have a printer, you can look through magazines and try to find pictures that represent this stuff. Or you can try your best to draw it because you guys are such great drawers, just like Miss Santos is a great drawer. So here's my life cycle of a ladybug because I love the life cycle of a ladybug the best. So I have the adult ladybug at the top. The reason I put the adult ladybug at the top is because it will lay eggs. So then after it lays the eggs turn into the larva. You see, and I wrote the letters and the words that went with the pictures. And then after the larva, it turns into the pupa. And then after the pupa, it turns into the adult ladybug. So do you see the cycle? It's like a circle. It starts with the ladybug who lays some eggs. And once the eggs hatch, you turn into a larva. After you turn into a larva, it turns into a pupa, which means it's starting to grow. So it's another stage of life, which means it's a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger and has a little bit more things that make it look more like a ladybug and not like a bumblebee and not like a butterfly. And finally, at the end, it becomes a full adult ladybug. How cool is that? So for today's project, I'm asking you to create a life cycle. Any life cycle that you want. We learned about 3 this week, so you can pick any 3. I picked the ladybug because, like I said before, I really like the ladybug life cycle. Have so much fun doing this project, and always take pictures of your work so I know and can see exactly what you did.
Here is the life cycle of a honeybee. A mother first has to lay an egg, which then turns into larvae. See how it gets way bigger? Grows really fast. Then it turns into a pupa, which is this, and as you can see, it's starting to really look like more like a bee now. You can see the antennas, you can see the pattern. Then after turn into a pupa, it finally becomes an adult bee. Egg, larvae, pupa, adult bee.